Salutations and good morrow everyone, and welcome back to another Grounded update video where today we're hopping in and we're going to be talking about update 8.2. Now, before I hop over into the meat of what was actually put out in this hotfix update, I just want to give a special shout out to the developers of Grounded. Not only did they give us a hotfix that fixed out a whole bunch of issues on Monday, 2 days ago, on the 5th of April, that gave us the 8.1 update that allowed us to have a whole bunch of game changes and fixing of some things that had happened that was really game breaking. But 2 days later they come out with another hotfix to fix a couple other issues that had got fixed or that broke between 8.0 and 8.1. So now in 8.2 they fixed the following. Okay, so it says patch 8.2 has been released on April 7th, 2021. It says right here, we are process of releasing patch 8.2 for all players. Please update your game when you see that this update is available to receive the following fixes and changes. Bug fixes all platforms, top community issues, trial marker icons correctly restore upon loading a game, and combat music plays when fighting creatures other than spiders once again. Now, before you guys get upset and say, Sim, why did you even make a video on this? Why did you even update us on this? These are two small things. These are not actually two small things. A lot of people losing their icons, when you're used to playing a game for as long as you've been playing it, say you have like me 174 days in game, or like my good friend Rudar who has 1700 days in game, or my friend Mike Lowry who's got a little over 400 days in game. What that breaks down to is you start to get used to using those icons not only as places where your bases are, but in accordance to where you are in the backyard to explain things to other people. Or, for instance, the combat music, it gets boring fighting things without some sort of music going on. So thankfully, both of these things got fixed. Now, I'm going to hop back over into my game. I'm going to load it up, and we are going to check out if the fixes were actually done. Okay, we are going to play on my single player map here, and I'm actually going to load... let's load this guy right here so we have a little bit of time in day, but before we go on any further and we start going out to see if things were actually fixed, I do want to invite you guys all to subscribe to the channel. Only 1/3 of you guys do that, and only half of you guys who actually watch these videos or less actually like the video as well. So if you guys could please do both of those things for me, that would be absolutely fantastic. Now, just looking around, you can see that my trail markers have been fixed. We have red base over here, blue base, and green base have been adjusted. I have my markers for the lamp post, for the abandoned anthill, and also there on top of the paint can. So that's all fantastic that all of that was done. And then running over here, I'm actually going to go check the battle music. There should be a little ant that's somewhere around over here that we're actually going to take the axe out and give him a slap here. Where'd you go, Mr. Ant? Where'd you go? I hear you. I hear you around. I guess I probably could go get the mosquitoes mad at me. There's normally a couple mosquitoes that are right over here in game as well. Here, how about you? If I hit you? Well, you don't really care if I hit you. You just run away. You don't actually want to fight. Where did the mosquitoes go? Where could they be? All right, I'm going to find something to fight that is not a mosquito, and then we'll check to see if the battle music has actually been fixed. Because what I will say is that there's been a couple updates where you've been running around, you're like, oh yeah, well they fixed that. That's great. But then it breaks something else. So I always like to now, if I have the time to record it, run through and just check. Here, this is a good way to check. We'll just go underwater and we'll just punch something underwater. That'll work. Apparently punching underwater doesn't work either, and I don't have my shovel on me. Never mind, going underwater will not work. Alright, well, you guys know what they say, that if you can't find anything else to fight, run over and find mites, because they always want a tango. Mr. Mite. And there we go, our wonderful battle music is back. So, absolutely fantastic. Both things that they promised have been fixed. Now, this is a short video for a short update, so I appreciate everybody who's watched all the way to the end. Make sure you guys say you watched to the end down in the comments, and I'll make sure that I heart your guys' comment. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and check out the rest of the channel for more Grounded updates, especially if you guys want to know what they fixed in update 8.1, or my most recent Grounded video, all the SCA.B locations in the game. But thank you guys so much, and I'll see all of you guys in the next one.